My name is Deborah Levinsky, owner of Bella Body Pilates in Phoenix, Arizona, and Pilates Method Alliance certified Pilates teacher. Thank you for tuning in. This video is going to use the Theraband, or a stretchy band, for exercising on the go. A lot of you go on vacation and don't have a gym to go to. A Theraband can roll up into a tiny little ball. You can stick it in a sock, stick it in a shoe, in your suitcase, and you have a variety of exercises that you can do standing, laying down in the comfort of your hotel room. So there are different types of Therabands. There are different colors. The colors, depending on the brand, represent how much resistance you have. I'm going to use a green one today, which is more of a moderate or a medium resistance. If any of you have had physical therapy, you probably have some of these laying around your house. If not, you can go to any sporting goods store or a resale sporting goods store. They sell them often by the roll, or you can buy them already prepackaged. So the basic way that these work is the less band you have between your hands, the more resistance you're going to have. The more band you have between your hands, the less resistance you're going to have. So you can adjust how hard you want to make this when you're starting out. So before we get started, we want to make sure that we're in a good posture. So your feet are going to be hip distance apart. You can have a little bend in your knees, a little athletic stance if that is what you're comfortable in. We want to feel that you have your low abs pulled in. So your belly button should feel like it's pulling up and then in, so it's kissing your spine. Shoulders are down and relaxed, not up hunched into your neck, and the top of your head should feel very long as it's crown of your head reaching to the ceiling, and your back should be lined up with the back of your head as well. So we're going to start off with a very easy exercise for the rotator cuff. It's a series of 4 muscles in your shoulders that often give people trouble. So bringing your elbows in close to your waist, you could choose the distance that you want between your hands, lightly grasp the Theraband, and then taking a breath and exhaling, very normal breathing, you just start pulling and pulsing the band back and forth. So I don't do a set number of these, I use a clock. So you could start with, say, 5 seconds, or 10 seconds, or 15, and keep increasing it as you get stronger. So when you start doing these rotator cuff exercises, the front part of your arm is going to warm up, and then you'll feel it spread up into your shoulders, and that's a good thing. So we're just going to go a little while longer, just as an example, but you can keep going and build your time up into 30 seconds or a minute. Okay, so the next exercise is similar to using a lat pull-down machine at the gym. So now I have a little bit more band between my hands. My arms are raised up and slightly in front of my body. My shoulders are down. Always have that belly button in. And now we just pull the arms away from each other. You want to have that plugged in shoulder. You want to feel your shoulder blades sliding down. And also you'll feel a little bit of tricep as you pull down. You can vary the resistance if you want to make it harder. You can bring your hands closer together. It feels good. It's a good stretch too. Let's take the band now and wrap it behind you, bringing the elbows back to your waist. And now you're going to just gather up a little bit of the ends of the band in the palms of your hand. Your elbows are in at your waist, belly button to spine, shoulders down, and you'll have your palms facing up. So this is very similar to the Pilates exercise that we do on the tower boxing. So we'll alternate arms, reaching and stretching your right arm forward, rotating the palm down, and then returning that arm to the waist, rotating palm up. Left arm extends out, rotate palm down, comes back in, rotate palm up. So we can do these a little bit quicker. So you want to feel that reach and stretch. And depending on the length of your Theraband, you may have more bunched up in your hand or maybe hanging off of your hand. That's okay. You just find the resistance that's going to give you some work. And that'll be your last one. Staying in this position, let's let the band come up. So now it's at the base of your shoulder blades. Palms are facing away, and we're going to reach and stretch our arms forward. So we keep our arms apart, they're shoulder distance apart, and then open back up. So this is butterfly. Keeping the shoulders down, we want to feel as if your shoulder blades are just melting down your back, and you're pressing your arms forward, and then with control, bringing them back. So you will feel this in the shoulders and a little bit of your bicep. We can also do single arm, so right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. You can do both arms at a time. You can hold them forward and then do circles, and then reverse those circles. So really, you can let your imagination just run wild. Okay, so the next exercise we'll do is we'll take the band now in front of you, and we'll take one hand, let's say your left hand on your left hip. Your right arm is going to be down at your side. You can gather up the Theraband to make the resistance how you want it. Arm is nice and straight and long. Palm is facing back. And we're going to press back now for tricep press. So the more band you have, the less resistance you'll have. The shorter the distance with the band, the more resistance you'll have. And so you just press back, and then you switch sides, same idea. Gather up in your left hand, anchor with your right. Left hand is straight and pull back. So after that, we can move on to moving the band behind you one more time, gathering up the ends in your hands. Let's just hold on with your left hand. Your right arm is going to do a bicep curl. So this time I like having the band just underneath my forearm and pull up and lower. And then we'll do the other side. Same idea. That's just a few exercises that you can do with your arms while you're traveling at your office, if you need a few minutes to stretch and just get your blood moving. And this is a very simple, portable, great way to exercise. So thanks for tuning in. My name's Deborah Levinsky, owner of Bella Body Pilates in Phoenix, Arizona. Have a great day.